How's it going, guys? Today we are starting the Team Plus One Gucci Hobo Private League. Now, this league has a mod that says items cannot drop as magic or rare, but the whole point of this league is that once we get our first dropped unique, we are not allowed to use any items at all that are not uniques. So we're allowed to use this first weapon that we get. We cannot put on any other gear unless it is unique. And once we get our first socketable unique, we must remove this weapon. So that's what we're in for. I'm going to play a Trickster. I haven't played the new Trickster. I've got some interesting ideas for this, but it's going to be quite the challenge. Now, it'd be really nice if Hillock here could just like drop me a unique right off the bat and get us going. Let's see. Yeah, no blue items, and I went ahead and turned off auto-equipping items so I can pick all these up. That's fine. But the big challenge with no items dropping as magic or rare means that since the arch nemesis changes to drop us tons of stuff, a lot of that stuff is dropping as rare items, and that means they're not going to drop the 6 sockets, I believe. So it's going to be hard to get fusings. So let's see what we can get. I've got Viper Strike. Looks like that's what I got to use. Ooh, I could use EK. Ooh, I could use Explosive Trap. Let's use Explosive Trap. Gucci Hobo was a self-imposed challenge created by ZD, where he played in hardcore league, punching enemies with a Templar until they died, and then once he got a unique, he was able to use it to create some kind of build. Now, events have been created by other players in the past, including Slippery Jim 8. I participated in one of his events where I created an Ethereal Knives Nova Trapper that was able to kill Sirius in the end. But the hardcore aspect of this challenge has been dropped as it's very difficult. I can't equip rings to have cold res before Murrayvale and things. And my like this core ring, I don't get it. I can't equip that. If I want to use my dash, I can't put anything in here unless I drop my added cold damage that I pushed all the way to the prison to get. So my plan is to continuously farm Kaduku, the false god, until I get a unique. So we go over and over again until we get there. So that we might get something to help us progress. And it'll get easier and easier as I keep farming this, as Jim's level, as I level. I'm already level 10 here in the ledge. But hopefully we don't spend too long doing this. Now in the past, the best way to farm a unique was to go to the Tidal Island, lure Hailrake to the entrance, and then die repeatedly over and over and over, while you get a couple punches in him per life until he dropped a unique. It could take like 3 hours to do. So it wasn't the best experience to get things started. So this change allowing us to use our starting weapon is definitely an improvement to this challenge, because we're actually allowed to play the game a little bit rather than auto-attacking enemies for several hours. I dropped myself a chance orb, so I went back to town and purchased some simple robes from the vendor. Maybe we can chance ourselves Tabula. Nope. I got myself a new Kaduku farming strat. So the worst part about this, I can't equip my movement skill to get back, but once Kaduku is dead, I can just let everything else here heal me. Then we spawn back at the waypoint for a quick zone reset. I'm level 13, so I've been doing this for a minute. Oh my goodness, there it is. We have our weapon. Okay, so this has to come off immediately. We only got 1 socket in it, but that's okay. This gives us a bunch of fire damaged spells. We get crit chance, night duration. Okay. we got something. We do have a jeweler's and we have fusing. So now we can explosive trap with what blue support gem? Added lightning damage. Well, I don't think I've ever done this before without having a movement skill. So that's fun. We can use these traps though to help kill enemies. Let's see if Brutus has anything. Level 14. Need level 16 to level my explosive trap. This might be the highest level I've ever been fighting Brutus. Just gotta not die. I got damage. Anything? Nope. Ooh, lightning trap. Take a lightning trap. It's got the best clear potential. So we're gonna put lightning trap in. Add cold damage. Come on, Maria, hook me up. What you got? I know you got a unique. You got a unique for me. Yes, you do. No, you don't. It's okay. That brings us to our next potential zone to farm. The very end of this zone is a unique enemy that we can continually kill over and over again from the town, just respawning the zone. It's much closer to the entrance than Kaduku is. But now that we're in Act 2, we can also start looking for beasts. There's a lot of people in the global chat for this league trying to get people together to farm beasts in Act 2 and Act 3. I'm playing this solo self-found myself. I don't have to, but I feel like I'm going to get bored with it if I just can get whatever I need. So I'd rather just farm myself. Yeah, this guy, Caliph Headstaver. We're going to farm him till we at least get one unique and see what happens. And just right here at the entrance. Just reached a big milestone. Hitting level 18. Came up here to get this Snowforge so I get this mastery for 15 all res. That's massive. This guy seems to like only drop 4 items. Kaduku was dropping me like 6 or 7, but I had to run farther. Every time I'm killing Caliph though, he's only giving me 4 potential items drop. Let's do it again right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my chances for uniques are less. I gotta kill him like twice to get the same amount. So I'm probably gonna progress and start looking for beasts and see what we can do. We also can help Alira for 15 more all-res. And here we go. Here's Einhar. I feel like a lot of the beasts that you find in Act 2 are not going to be the red beasts that are going to give you uniques from my experience. So I don't know how good of an idea this actually is. The good unique farm comes when we can get to lab in Act 3. And we can also get a purity of elements to help. Well, the beast it gave me gives me a unique item. So let's get it. As long as I don't die, of course. That would be tragic. What we got? Wreath of Pharesia has no attributes, deal no chaos damage, increases and reductions to light radius, also applied to area of effect at 50% their value, and also applied to damage. Very cool. In this, we put Flame Dash with Arcane Surge. That's a massive upgrade. We got another one. Unique item. And what's it gonna be? Crown of Thorns. I don't think that's it. Okay, unique number 4. Mario's Acuity. So this gives me lightning res, chaos res, projectile speed per frenzy charge, projectile damage per power charge, and chance to gain frenzy and power charge on kill. Now since I'm using a trap, I don't know that I actually can get that on kill. So I might have to like switch skills in order to get those frenzy and power charges. Let's find out real quick. It does not look like it. So I think I know what to do here. So we'll swap into Wave of Conviction. Use that, and that'll get us frenzy and power charges, which will be nice. Good stuff. Moku's Embrace. This has cold res, it has fire res. All damage taken from hits can ignite you. Attack cast speed while ignited. Okay, so this makes my resists look a lot better. This feels so weird. Being here in Vol. With so much unequipped gear. Should be okay though. Damage has been okay. We got the Flame Dash to help. Thanks to chaos damage. I don't have chaos res. Halfway. Come on, give me frenzy charges. Nope, no frenzy charges. I'm out of flasks. Well, there's a frenzy charge. Nah, this time. Ah. Let me live. There we go. No unique. Don't need the crafting recipe because I can't craft anything. Alright, it's time to full clear normal lab. Thrilling. Curious lockbox. Treasure keys. Could be uniques. Ooh, Azara drop additional unique on death. Good. I gotta survive. But it's a start. Yay, twice bless. I don't have anything I can bless. And what about the silver door? Got currency. Chance orbs though. Come on, uniques please. Aha! We got a belt. It has all res. Does not do anything else for me at all, but... So I guess all the rare items are going to drop as white. Okay, so we still will be able to get 6 sockets. That's good. I gotta use the Flame Dash to try and do some damage, and like I'm getting the fire exposure off of the Wave of Conviction, so that helps it do damage. Frenzy charges off of all of these enemies, so they went away. Come on. Ew. Okay, that was not a good one. Okay, we got 4 keys. Come on. A chest! Oh, dang. 50 chaos res. Max life converted. Yes. Big yes. Okay. We can do this. Look at that. That's a lot of ES. Okay. So nothing to enchant there. Good. Here, we're going Trickster. So what does this do? This is ES per evasion on body armor. So that's not going to be helpful. I think what I'm going to take here is I'm going to take the 200% charge duration and plus 2 max frenzy charges. That's probably my best source of extra damage. Polymath isn't going to do as much for me because I don't have masteries yet. So we're going to do this. And then the 200% charge duration is going to help me keep the charges up from Victoria's Cutie. Good stuff. Let's do it again. Oh yay, a crit shrine this time. Let's go. That's going to massively help. Hey, that's something. Isn't that something? I mean, okay, what does this have? This is 11.6 life regen per second. I mean, it fills another slot. That's something, I guess. Alright, 4 keys again. Oh! Okay, another one of those. Zaru. All attributes, reduced effect of curses, life regen per level. Okay, this is a big upgrade over that. Cool. Let's roll higher on the res. 15. Let's go! Okay, what is this? Powerful knowledge. Adds 1 to max life per 3 int allocated in radius. Okay, we can make this usable. Like right now even. So how much int is that? 60. So it's 20 flat life plus 7%. Nailed fist. That's not helpful. Okay. Hook me up. Not looking like it. Ooh, what is this? Lord of the Cage God? Well, I mean, that doesn't really help me. The jewel, another staff. What is this one? Chance to shock chilled enemies, cannot be shocked while chilled. Another attack weapon. Come on. Chain belt. Increased damage. Increased reach charge rate. I mean, given where I'm at right now, this, like, has to go on. Like, this is insanely good. So that hurts me a little bit. Not too badly. I've got 2k EHP in normal lab. Where I killed Piety. Fantastic. I'm gonna get all of my keys this time as well. Because I have some decent damage now. Alright, so that's 6 keys. Let's go. I need sockets. That doesn't help. Alright, still no gloves. I got things in here with the Wave of Conviction, Ellie Focus, Fist of Lightning, added fire damage, and I'm running Herald of Ash, so we're getting a lot of fizzes extra now. Elemental Weakness and Clarity. Elemental Weakness because I am doing a large chunk of lightning damage as well. I got Piety now. Get my 6 Frenzy charges for another 22 seconds. And there's Piety. Finally got a unique box on a lake. We got just one and -7. Some region. Okay, so this is where we put this on for this. It's gonna hurt on resistances, but I have a plan. That's when we take off Clarity, and then we start running Herald of Purity. Or not Herald of Purity, Purity of Elements. Here we go, this should be good. I think the spider is wands. It used to be, at least. Ooh, even better. Gloves. We still don't have gloves. I want like Flesh and Spirit or Doge Rays. Either would be fantastic, I think. Shackles of the Wretched. Well, that's not helpful. I wound up using the Shackles of the Wretched anyways. I put in Firestorm with faster casting, combustion, and controlled destruction. give myself an extra skill to do damage, and since I'm kind of built around the Wave of Conviction, I'm applying fire exposure, I got the elemental weakness, and it felt like the easiest solution for an extra skill to do damage. Well, Malachi died faster than he did on my cleave character that I did a day or so ago. So, I mean, be worse. I could be playing cleave. I found a loophole. Items cannot drop as magic or rare. These are rare items. These dropped as part of the Delirium rewards. And it's huge because I cannot get alterations for anything. I'm about to start alching white items and vendoring them for alts. I can't use cluster jewels because they're not uniques. But that's crazy. I found rare items. Imagine I could put this thing on right now. All that life. Extra rarity to help find things. Imagine. But I'm doing pretty okay. Damage is pretty nice. Making it to Act 6 also gives me access to the Rogue Harbor. That means I can take any brute force contracts and try and pull uniques out of there. Yep, look at that. 2 unique chests. Oh, that is massive considering I still don't have boots or any kind of decent weapon. Helmet's not doing too much for me either. Prismatic ring. Okay, I can only wear 1 ring with this. It does have a lot of all res and it has quant, which is interesting. I don't think, like, I need that mana cost reduction at the moment. That's how I'm not running clarity. Sapphire ring. Okay, what do we got here? Adds cold damage to spells and attacks. Chance to avoid being chilled. Chance to freeze. Adds damage against chilled enemies. So this would kind of, like, steer me in the way of skitterbots. Whereas this has massive all res. And the increased quant. But it takes up both of my ring slots. I think I gotta keep the Praxis. Like, this is so much extra damage that I think this goes in. Oh, wow. Okay, so we need strength. And there's strength right here. 2 points out. And I need all 11. So we got to grab that strength. So then we also need to take off Herald of Ash now. And then we put on Skitterbots so that we get that flat cold damage against chilled enemies. Yeah, that cuts me a little bit lower on the mana as well. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of an issue. I can, for 2 points, grab mana reservation efficiency. That might help in that regard. Yeah, I put it right about where it was. Cool. So these enemies are going to be chilled. That means I'm, well, I don't know. That's so much extra flat damage that I might be, like, breaking my exposure. Vulnerable to lightning. Okay, so the Fizz to Lightning is going to need to come out, and then we put Controlled Destruction in there to hopefully, like, swing it back in the way of fire. Vulnerable to fire. Resist cold, resist lightning. Vulnerable to cold, I saw. Vulnerable to fire. Vulnerable to fire. Vulnerable to cold. Yeah, it's too much cold damage. Boss before I spend the rest of my night in Cruel Lab. I got some mana nodes on the tree, so I get mana on kill, reduce mana cost of skills. I'm just having so much trouble sustaining on the mana. It'd be cool to like throw the clarity back in, but I need sockets for that. Just like a low level clarity to help like buffer. I also can't wear this Praxis forever. So something has to be done there. Resists are still looking terrible. So I've been doing everything I can. Even speccing in to aura effect nodes to get extra auras off of my Purity of Elements. Ah! No! And there we go. Into Act 7. Slowly but surely. No boots. Well, there's no boots there either. Steel Kite Shield. No, I don't even have to gamble anything. Alright, now this is cool. Got uniques on this Delirium Mirror. Off the start, so this is a large number of uniques. Potentially. Because that's kind of assuming I don't die, but I have lots of chaos res. Oh, this zone's not that bad. Oh, no. Executioner. We can juice. Alright, there's 4. 5 might be out of reach, but I'm gonna try. Get these alvas. There's no more enemies. Oh, is that a strongbox? Let's go do it. No, I'm frozen! Oh! No, I lost it. Okay, what do we get? This has 18 all res on it. So, that's going on for sure. Your Purity has... Purity of Elements, all res, meh. Frenzy Charges is better. Curse enemies with vulnerability on block. No. And then, of course, I don't need this. Okay. So what do we have in here? Flame Dash, Arcane Surge. Now that's what I'm talking about. Silver chests. Where it's at. We got some real gloves. Kind of. There's life on them. That's Evasion ES. It's a big upgrade. We got here. Aura Gems. Supported by Generosity. So that means they don't affect you. Hey, that's a wand! That's a second weapon. Oh my god. Lots of socket spell gems, extra spell damage. Come on, let's go. Okay, we want extra level on this. What else do we put in there? Holy Weakness is a solid choice. Ooh, okay, let's move the Ellie Weakness. This here. Flame Dash is in there. Arcane Surge back. Control Destruction back here. Faster Casting there. I got an extra spot for a gym. Let's move the Faster Casting here. Ooh, I have a Hex Touch. Hex Touch, I could apply my Elemental Weakness with my Wave of Conviction. Alright, I took out the curse totem things this time, so we should be okay here. I died to bleed last time because of vulnerability. Gotcha. Alright. What we got? Hook me up. Iron Staff. Pillar Cage God. A shield. What is this? Lightning Res. I have no use for Lightning Res at the moment. Okay. Yo, this was a great lab. Alright, I guess I take Polymath for now. 5 evasion per 1 ES on helmet. I eventually think I take all of these down here with Polymath. But for now, take it and let's look. How many masteries do I have? I have evasion. That's 1. Life is 2. Mana is 3. Elemental is 4. Okay, so that's 4. That's 12% more damage currently. I have easy access to a lot of others. Got another Tibbs mission here. So something I can do with this is, let's see, let's look in here. Weapons. Yeah, like maybe I'll run through here, open the chests, and then I'm going to leave. And not complete this so that this mission can drop again. And I could use it to try and farm uniques that way. Okay, now this looks huge. So this has big fire damage. And it has cold res. But this has all res. And I also need strength for this. But given how I'm kind of using fire skills at the moment. Woo! That looks juicy. Hey, and a crit shrine. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Give me some boots and get out of here. I'm gonna risk it again. I'm not gonna take out the curses because I got so much damage on me at the moment. Come on. Yeah! A cold res here. No life, but big evasion. At least mana recovery from flasks. Yeah, quality gems. But, I mean, quality gems. 9%? It's definitely something. Easy peasy. Hey, more treasure keys. Shadow Axe. Enemies killed with attack or spell hits explode, dealing percentage of their life as fire. More quality gems. A 9% faster casting, I'll take it. More quality. Yep. So yeah, pretty sure I came to this conclusion the last time I did this Gucci Hobo event. I need to go through the lab and do nothing but like rush Azaro and then go for the silver keys and the silver chests. Because that's where the good stuff actually is. Here we go, 2 more uniques. Just rush that silver chest. Next one, another samurai helmet and a rat's nest. Some rarity in there. Alright. Come on, treasure keys. Uniques. Oh! Yes! Okay. It's already got 2 blue sockets. It rolled 39. Ooh. Okay. let's freaking go. I need jeweler's orbs. How do I get jeweler's orbs? Check vendors for 6 sockets. I guess maybe I farm lakes. That'll give me jeweler's orbs for sure. Oh, I even got one ready. Oh, uniques. At difficulty 9. 3. Nothing amazing there either. Fire additional projectiles, the melee one though. Grim Soros. Just one unique. Oh wow. A really good unique too. Kingdom Unraveling. This is +2 all chaos gems with chaos.multi. Like it's all I have to do is like level the gems and I can just straight switch to this. Ooh, Voidbringers. I can't identify them in here. Makes your spells cost extra mana when you use a skill. That's like anything. I don't think I can use that. Looks like uniques. Bold Amulet. Urkel's Toe. Movement speed, lightning damage of base hitting you is lucky. Nearby allies damage with hits is lucky. It's not quite what I needed. More keys. Alright, well, no boots. I've given it about as much as I think I can do for tonight. I'm gonna leave it there. I think tomorrow, probably the smartest play I could make would be to switch into Chaos Dot because I have this staff. Like everything else, just like my weapons are terrible. We just swap everything into Chaos Dot, Essence Drain. I want to use Soul Rend really bad. I've never played Soul Rend, so probably toy around with Soul Rend tomorrow and see how that goes. Guess I can see if I can like maybe link this. Maybe there's a reason to have this Vile Toxins. Gloves then. Hey, that's 6 sockets. What we got? Usings. Alright, no 5-link. Getting colors for this on here is probably going to be a pain. Ideally, you probably want some greens. Leave it there for the time being. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. And check out the link below the video for the charity Able Gamers, which is the reason this event was put together. And show them some support. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.